So you've been wanting to come to this spot for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we had the option of staying where we were at, where you could see the world, or hitting new country. And I swear, every time you pick a spot and we go there, we kill stuff.
I know. Like right away.
Like, what's the deal with that? Is it a horseshoe?
It took a little effort to get down here.
In all seriousness, this basin is incredible. It's unreal. It is bare gold, yeah. How did you know that this was like this before you've ever seen it?
Just map studying online, picking through Onyx and Google, and just looking for a certain type look to the terrain, and then everything that's surrounding it as well. This just feels like a magnet for the bigger, hopefully the bigger boars. It's got a north slope, it's got dark timber, really scrubby bottom, where they can get in there and you just don't see them. Water, south slope. This is just the type of look that I'm hoping to find. And right now we got these flowers popping like crazy. Yeah, this just has that feel and that look that you're gonna find some bears. Hopefully there's another giant older bear than the one you got. Those are my hopes, but maybe not. We'll see.
Well, we made our climb up this hill from our camp this morning, and it just keeps getting better and better. We're coming up over this ridge, and we can see that this canyon that I'm calling El Dorado goes way, way, way back. And it's just beautiful. It's like a park. The salad bowl is popping. It just seems like it's a matter of time before we see a big bear back here. Ryan's really hoping for a big color phase bear.
I've never seen a basin that looks so good in my life. It's incredible. It's a great, really good looking basin. We got a really good vantage up here, and it's only a matter of time before something steps out. But we can see a lot of country up here, and it's really green. It's way different than what we'd been hunting. But gosh, I can't imagine we don't find some solid bears in this big drainage. It's got everything. A lot of timber, rocks, creek, green, food everywhere. So now it all looks really good to me. But we're looking for a color phase. So we're being a little picky. Chocolate, cinnamon, or blonde. That's the goal.
Yeah. The rain has exploded. Ryan got the glass on 4 bears. Unfortunately, it's a sow with 3 cubs.
Yeah, they're high too. They're really high. I mean, they're above us. They're right below the snow line. Probably trying to stay away from those boars that are hopefully down here in the valley. But yeah, a little squall came through here. I don't think it's going to last long, but we got a nice little rock to sit under.
It's pretty cool to watch those bears up there just cruising along. And they're proof positive that there's some bears out moving around. Just need to find that big chocolate Ryan's looking for. Right?
It'll be a chocolate or cinnamon.
Well, deja vu. We're back hiding under our rock. Storm is blowing in. It's pretty nasty. It said it had a 10% chance of rain today. I love mountain forecasts because they're so like pinpoint accurate.
Yeah, you can never. Mountain weather has its own ed, man. It does whatever. It's storming out now. It's blowing pretty hard.
All right, Ryan he hiked up to that knob and we saw him running down the mountain. Get for cover, I think, before the storm came. But he went up there to glass. It was quite the hike. I went down mountain to glass. Only saw that sow and cub again. So today was a bust. I think we're gonna hunker down. That's sheets of rain, dude. Sheets. Yeah, this whole, going mid-April thing is a whole different ball game. Bear hunting is supposed to be not this in the spring.
Dude, that wind is rocking. We're like lucky we got this rock right here because it is blowing hard.
You look a little wet.
That's a jaunt over there. Oh boy. A couple cracks of lightning.
Well, did you see a bear?
Saw no bear. Saw lots of elk.
Yeah, we
Us
saw
too.
elk down here too.
I got excited. We saw a big black bear up there.
You what?
Saw a big black bear up there.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
And then we saw 3 cubs with it about a half hour later.
Yeah. Just counting on you guys to
Set up?
find a bear.
Yeah. I walked the whole ridge down and glass and all the way up. And when I saw that bear, I ran up here, grabbed the camera because it was by itself. And all of a sudden, the dang little fur ball came walking up behind it. But it wasn't chocolate. Thanks, James.
Yeah, of course, man.
We hiding behind that rock, but shot over here and threw up our shelters real quick. And we're tucking in. It's been a long day. No bear today. Yes. Stay dry now. How'd you sleep last night?
Well, I took melatonin and I slept like a champ. Slept hard. I dreamed hard. In fact, James took a couple of melatonin as well, and he dreamed that I had to give a bear a rifle to shoot me before I could shoot him, is what he was telling me. I don't know. He was in Na-Na land last night, I guess.
How's that work?
No idea.
Lots of elk in here.
Elk
They look
trails
skinny and emaciated.
They look hungry. They're not walking real strong right now yet. I've seen a lot of them. They've got elk trails beat into the side of this mountain everywhere. Saw a string of 26 yesterday, and there was a bunch down this bottom last night. So, but all cows. I haven't even seen a big old yellow-bodied bull yet. Oh man! You know where there's a bear?
Over.
Up and over in the next range.
Yeah, I figured. Well, we got to go where there's a bear because the point is to get a bear, right? So
Whatever it takes.
whatever it takes. Seems like we need to get moving to another basin. Ryan, I've got an idea here. The more we glass this basin, and I don't see a big bear in it, the more I think there's not a big bear in the drainage. Does that sound?
That's pretty genius, actually. Yeah, it's some deep thoughts by Brian Call. Yeah, I'm with you. The less bears we see in here, the less bears I think are in here.
See?
Easy as that.
See? Yep.
Yeah, I'm buying in.
Which sucks, because that means I'm going to have to hike some more today.
Yep. We got us a hike.
We got to find a new basin.
We got a long downhill and then a whole lot of uphill.
Was he on the trail?
Yeah, you guys walked right over him. Got about 6 miles. 5-6 miles today. Relocated to this new area. It's pretty gorgeous. It's a lot greener. We dropped in elevation quite a bit. It's really green. So hopefully we can find another bear in this. It's still pretty early, being the 26th of April. And we're not seeing much. You know, we've only seen a couple of bears, and we shot them both. Two boars, and then the sow and the cub. So we've seen a few. Hopefully we can find another bear in this new country. It's beautiful. Finally, I spotted a bear before Ryan.
I know. It's right there. Right low. It's low. See that white tree?
I want to go.
Let's get eyes on him so we know what it is.
Okay.
He's not that bad.
Well, we haven't been here. We haven't been here that long. There he is. I see him. I spotted a bear. We've been here, I don't know, a half hour, and sure enough, right where Ryan predicted, black bears come out. He's not giant, like you could tell right away if he was huge, but he might be a boar, and he still could be a shooter. What do you think?
He's not bad, but he's not gigantor. I say he's a solid medium.
Which is better than a solid goose egg.
Yeah. Dude, I say we zip up
Up
this
there.
ridge and get really good eyes on him.
We'll have a view of the whole thing down here.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, we just stripped down all our stuff. Got light packs.
How dare you see a bear?
I saw it and I was like, is that a bear? And I was like, yes.
He's moving right at us. And we've got 40 minutes of daylight.
Well, we last spotted him on the other side over here. We're just kind of waiting for him to pop out in the open here below us, or come back up on the hill on the other side. So far, he's just tucked into the timber. It's pretty thick. Real thick.
Pretty thick. It's thick, but I'm guessing he's coming over to the food on this side. He's just got to cross that rager river down there, but he was moving pretty good this way. So I think any minute we're gonna see him pop out. Down on the bottom, that wind's coming down. It might actually be better if we cut
Straight down.
a little bit.
Okay. Kind of risky.
It's risky.
But yeah, it's back on. We moved down to this creek bottom because the wind was bad over there, getting down here by the water. So the wind is good. Hopefully he didn't wind us.
Is he down? Is he down?
Yeah.
he was coming down the tree. That was a quick hold and shoot. Woo!
He'd probably come down and straight across there, but nice shot, man.
Thanks, man.
Well, that was fast.
That was fast.
Jeez.
You're sure he's down?
Oh yeah, he fell right down and rolled over.
Good. Wow. I don't know how much of that I got in the camera because he was in the tree and he just started climbing down right as I shot him.
I don't know if it was the calling, but he went racing right up that.
Oh, he did, didn't he? He was hauling. He's a fat bear. I was like, hey, that's a pretty good bear. Sun was going down quick. He's right here.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And then
started
he starts
down.
climbing down.
Dang it.
And that's when I shot him.
Oh well. It is what it is. It's hard to do everything.
Oh shoot, there wasn't time.
It wasn't close.
He never moved.
Like the one fold he could have been over, and he was right there.
He was out of here, man, like a rocket ship. And then when I saw he didn't come through here, I was like,
Well, I started screaming, and
yeah.
he stopped, and I think he stopped. And that's when he raced up that tree, because I expected him to go blasting down in this creek. But I was just like, brah, brah, brah. And I think that stopped him, and he just right up there.
Yeah. And sure enough, he only was up there like 8 feet, 6 feet.
He wasn't up there hours. Perfect.
I had a really hard time getting a shot at his vitals because he was
And he's got
kind
that
of
big
like
white thing
this.
on his chest, though.
So I was like, so I saw him a couple times straight on as he peeked around the tree, but then he was inching back and I'm like, I was worried about that shot. But then when he came down the tree, I was like, oh, his arms were up like this on the tree and just smashed him. Woo!
Nowhere.
Yeah, we're
5 miles from base camp.
but we only gotta
But to tonight's
there.
camp, we're only 700
probably just
yards.
hang the meat over here on the creek.
Yeah.
He is big. Good bear. That white V is cool. Jeez. Right? Another one down. That's awesome. Could use more bear meat. Look at that. Well, got the bear all loaded in my pack here, and we are heading back to camp. Got it done. Thanks for watching part 3 of this 4-part bear hunt. And for those of you who have been following the entire series, we thank you for your patience while waiting for Lampers and I to return from our final bear hunt of the season. And as we'd hoped, we have returned with more crazy and intense hunting footage to share with all of you. We experienced some intense bear encounters in some extreme wild country, and we can't wait to bring you along. But first, we've got to finish this 4-part series. Tune in next week for part 4 of this 4-part series and watch Ryan Lampers get up close and personal with a big, mature black Bruin. If you'd like to hear a little more behind-the-scenes information from this bear hunt, you can listen to this week's upcoming Gritty podcast that we recorded while we were up on the mountain filming these hunts. It's our 4th and final podcast that we recorded on this hunt, and I think it's the most comprehensive and useful of the episodes we recorded, so check that out. We really appreciate the legit feedback and support we've been getting from our hunting and wild game community. We told you we'd pick a winner from the comment section of last week's video, and that winner is Christina Powers. Christina wrote, "If you really want to see bears, don't watch an anti-hunting nature show, just watch bear hunting. Or better yet, go bear hunting. I love the footage of that bear. I am pretty sure our Doberman is a bear. He lays around just like that bear, in the same positions and everything. Haha. We really enjoy watching your videos. The kids and I, at the end of the day, sit down and watch it like it's the best movie ever. Super cool watching that bullet fly. Good shot. The only thing I think that could make your videos better is if you had a kid in tow or even your wife, Brian. Thanks, Christina. We agree. Look forward to more family hunts this season. And if you missed last year's elk hunt with my daughter Caitlin and my best friend's son Brock, check that one out. I think you'll like it. If you'd like to be entered to win an all-new Stealthy Hunter gun cover from Ryan Lampers, all you got to do is subscribe to this YouTube channel, like this video, and leave us a comment, and we'll pick a winner next week. Thanks for watching, and stay gritty.